Good afternoon, friends. Welcome back to my kitchen, or welcome if you are new. I am Denise. Today is Friday, and I am going to prep us up some vegetables and make ranch dipping sauce, or whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to slice up this carrot into thin strips. And my husband's gonna grill hamburgers tonight. So then we'll have a veggie and dip to go with that. And I have some cauliflower here that also needs to get eaten. So I'm gonna chop up some of this a little bit more. And I also have some mini sweet peppers that I'm going to clean up. These need to get eaten too. They've been in the fridge for a couple weeks. And I'll just see about cutting these into some slices. That'll be good for dipping. Okay, that'll be good for the veggies. Now I'm going to get my ranch dip made up so that can sit in the refrigerator. I'm going to use my homemade ranch seasoning mix, but I have to see. Okay, I need 1.5 tablespoons of ranch mix. And 1/2 cup of mayonnaise and 1/2 cup of milk. Almost out of that. There's 1/2 cup of milk. And 1/2 cup of mayonnaise, which I use Miracle Whip. And 1.5 tablespoons of ranch seasoning. I will leave this recipe link for you below in the description box. And I'm going to whisk this up. I'm going to set this in the refrigerator so it can chill. And then I will bring you back when we build our burgers. Okay, friends, we just brought in our hamburgers from the grill. So now, as promised, we'll build them up. I have these onion buns here that I took out of the freezer this morning. And we'll build our burger. Miracle Whip, ketchup, mustard, sliced pickle, and some chopped onion, and sliced tomato, and a grilled hamburger patty, and I have some chopped lettuce here. Yeah, so looking. And I cooked us up a package of Knorr rice and pasta blend. Just cook that according to the package directions. And then we have our veggies and ranch dip that I put together earlier. I'll just set this on the table. That's the ranch with my homemade ranch mix. And then the veggies, carrots, cauliflower, and mini sweet peppers. And our grilled burger with all the fixings. And then rice and pasta. We'll see you tomorrow. Good afternoon, friends. Happy Saturday. Tonight for dinner, I am making cowboy spaghetti. So here I am bringing water to a boil for 6 ounces of spaghetti. And I need to fry up 4 slices of bacon. So I am just going to cut it into chunks with my kitchen shears. There, that's 4 slices of bacon. So I'm just going to get this cooked up, and then I'm going to remove it from the pan onto a paper towel lined plate. So I'll bring you back. Okay, I just removed my bacon from the pan. I left the grease in it. Now I'm going to fry up 1/2 pound of hamburger. And I'm going to fry the other half in this pan over here that you can't see. And that's going to be for one night during the week. Still a tad bit froze. I'm going to preheat my oven, 400 degrees. I'm going to be putting some garlic bread in there. My water for the pasta is boiling. This is about 6 ounces of spaghetti. Just going to cook this up according to package directions. It'll take about 9 minutes. Okay, I have some of my semi-homemade garlic bread here. I make up ahead of time and put in the freezer. What I do with this is I buy a loaf of pre-sliced French bread at Walmart. And then I put garlic butter, mozzarella cheese that I shred, and some Italian seasoning on here. And I'll just bake this in the oven. Okay, my hamburger is no longer pink. And I'm going to drain it. I'm going to use the paper towel trick. Get as much grease soaked up with the paper towel as I can. That looks pretty good. Now I'm going to add a half a cup of chopped onions. And a couple cloves of garlic. I'm going to let this cook for a few minutes. Okay. Now to this, I'm going to add a 8-ounce can of tomato sauce. I'm only doing half the recipe. I'll leave the original link for you below in the description box. And now a 1/4 cup of barbecue sauce. I'm just going to eyeball it. We use Sweet Baby Ray's. I'm not going to add any salt. Put in some pepper. And now I need half of this 10-ounce can of Rotel. I'm not going to drain it. And then the other half I'll put in a container and put that in the freezer. I'm going to pour the bacon in here. Set that aside while I shred up some cheese. It calls for cheddar and mozzarella, but I have this spicy smoked Gouda in the fridge. So I'm just going to shred some of this up. That will be plenty. Okay, now I can put my garlic bread in. That'll only take a few minutes. I'm going to drain this pasta. Stir that in here. Okay, now I'm going to add this spicy Gouda, and then I'm going to put the lid on it and let this cheese melt while the garlic bread is in the oven. So I'll clean up this mess and bring you back when we plate up. Okay, it's looking like our garlic bread is done. Oh yeah, garlic toast. Well, there's that. Our cowboy spaghetti, the cheese is all nice and melted. I've made this cowboy spaghetti several times on this channel, and we love this recipe. If you try anything at all, make this. Cowboy spaghetti and semi-homemade garlic toast. That is our dinner tonight. We'll see you tomorrow. Good afternoon, friends. Happy Sunday. Tonight, my husband is going to grill pork chops, and in the meantime, I am going to make easy cheesy ranch potatoes. I need to preheat my oven to 400 degrees. I have 4 russet potatoes here that I just scrubbed up. Now I'm going to dice them into bite-sized pieces. Okay. Now I'm going to drizzle 2 tablespoons of olive oil on these. Give this a stir to coat all them pieces. And now I need 3 tablespoons of ranch dressing mix. And a teaspoon of garlic powder. And I'm going to give this another stir. Get all And I'm going to spread these out into an even layer. And I'm going to put a little bit of pepper on. And then I need to cover them with aluminum foil. Okay, these are going to bake in the 400 degrees, covered with foil for 20 minutes. And then I'm going to take the foil off and put them in for an additional 20 minutes or until they are tender. So I will bring you back. Okay, friends, my potatoes are done. They are good and fork tender. and getting nice and browned up. So I just shut my oven off, and I'm going to put these into a nice pile. And top them with cheddar cheese. And then I'm going to set them back in the oven for the cheese to melt. And while the pork chops finish up out on the grill. And all I did with those was put salt and pepper on them before he took them out. So I will bring you back when we plate up. Okay friends, our dinner is ready. We just brought in the pork chops. Cheese is all nice and melted on these potatoes. And look at these delicious, juicy pork chops. Easy cheesy ranch potatoes. And we have some refrigerated pickles here that we're going to also have. And we are Heinz 57 steak sauce people. And there's our dinner tonight. Grilled pork chops, refrigerated pickles, and easy cheesy ranch potatoes. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you part of my YouTube family. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.